Welcome, Sagittarius. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. I will be your high priestess for the day. I'm going to help you with your general and weekly love readings. Thank you and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is a channel where we try to go deep. We try to go to the core, find out what's really going on with you. Right now, we're going to work on first using the Wisdom Oracle deck. Some of you have been asking me about the decks. The decks are definitely below. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're going to first pull your energies, and then we're going to go into how you're feeling for the entire month. That I will use this sacred Oracle deck, and we're going to figure out how you're feeling for each week of the month. And then after that, we're going to continue on with your love reading, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, past, present, and near future for the week of May 1st through the 7th. Then we're going to continue over on Vimeo. Wasn't that a mouthful? On Vimeo, we're going to talk more about your, continue to talk about your, it's an extended love reading, to continue to talk about your love reading, how your partner's feeling, more about how your partner's feeling, the obstacles, and then we work on getting you guys some practical and love advice. So your overall energies for May is time to go. Wow. Sag. I'm a Sag moon, so Sag. Let's see what this is all about, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this could be in relationships. This could be it's time for you to move on from one relationship. But this is more importantly about you moving on from a mind frame, a different frame of thinking. This could also be moving on from money, moving on, get time to go from one level to the next. This is movement. This is change. So this is not always it's time to go and someone's going to leave you or you're going to leave a person. It could be. Don't get me wrong. It can be. But we'll look further into this. But this is your overall energies for May. Now, I just want to let you guys know, the last 4 or 5 readings have been pretty heavy towards the beginning of the month, and then it seems to settle down towards the end of the month. It's like changes occurring, and it's like things are moving, and, you know, people don't always like change. It's not that you don't like what you're going to get at the end. It's just that you feel uncomfortable. And that's really your mind. That's your brain. That's your ego. That's really, and I'm not saying it in a nasty way. I'm just saying that is your mind that in your body already conformed to one way of doing things. And when it's time for your mind to change, it just has a hard time. Actually, your mind, your brain works kind of in a way in which those things that you do on a regular basis becomes easy. It's not even a big deal. Let's say like riding a bike, okay? So you're riding a bike and someone tells you, okay, now you need to ride sideways. Like you're gonna be like, what? Like sideways? Who rides the bike sideways? I go forward or backwards. I don't know about you, but I'm not riding sideways. But there may be a new bike out where you get to ride sideways. Do that Cancer move. That Cancer, they move sideways, they say, you know, Cancer's the crab, you know. So all of that to say, this is not about whether or not you can do it. It's about whether really is it comfortable for you to do it. So all of that to say, let's go ahead and get started with your first week. So right now, I can tell you now for the last few readings, and I didn't look at the planetary alignment, so I can't even tell you, but I'll go check out the astrology a little later. But nonetheless, something must be happening again. And like I said, I know we just came out of the full moon in Libra not too long ago, just last week, and I know it's been kind of tumultuous for me and the emotions and all of that, and I think we've all kind of gone through it to some degree, actually the last month and a half or so. But this is the month where I'm seeing change actually occurring. It's been more so about you've been in the midst of change, and even in the beginning of May, I still see you being in the midst of change. But then as you move on to the second week of May and through the end of May, it starts to free up, starts to light up a little bit, and then like by the end of the month, you're feeling awesome. So let's see what's here for you. Thank you, Spirit. First week for Sagittarius. Okay. You guys are receiving angel assistance. I'm loving it. Okay. So this is about that guidance. This is you listening to your higher self, your sixth eye and your third eye, sixth chakra and seventh chakra opened up to where you can actually hear from spirit. I'm loving that. So this doesn't seem all too terrible. Let's see. Second week for Sagittarius. What are we looking for here? Woo! Ha! Woo-ah! I love it. Sacred wisdom. I'm loving this reading already. It's making me feel a little lighter, guys. I must tell you, I was dreading it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not really, but just a little bit. I was like, I don't know if I can continue my readings today, okay? Boundaries. We have boundaries in reverse. And then for the fourth week, ooh, okay, more trying to come out. Let's see. For the fourth week, for Sagittarius, last week of May, retreating, okay? So this is, again, you being able to take this rest by the end of the week. Some of you may be going on vacay. So let's go ahead and start here with angel assistance. So let's see what we're going to get some assistance in regards to Sagittarius. What type of angel assistance are we being guided to receive this first week in May? Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to get some assistance in regards to, and this is your general reading. Like I said, we're going to come back and do your monthly reading right after this. So guys, make sure you guys enjoy, and make sure you thumbs up before we go into the monthly read. But it's all going to be in this video. Angel assistance. So we're getting help, Sagittarius. Some of you may have been asking for help. Well, your prayers have been answered. The first week of May. I'm loving it. Okay. So we have your base chakra here. This is your base chakra. This is about your fundamental beliefs. This is about your stability. This is about money. This is about your tangible beliefs, things that you need. And then we have well-deserved reward here. This is equivalent to the Nine of Pentacles. This is you putting forth a lot of hard work and now finally starting to reap the reward of this in the first week of May. Ooh, my. You're no longer waiting, guys. So if you guys were in a waiting game in regards to a job, in regards to a career change, love, any of these things, that is no longer, that is over. You're no longer in this waiting game. You're now able to detach from whatever you needed to detach from that was maybe bringing you down. And now you may be receiving a little more energy now at this time. Because I do see here during a waiting period, you guys may have been in your mind. You may have felt slightly anxious, I'm also hearing like depressed even, just feeling really heavy and weighed down. But I feel like this weight is over for you, Sagittarius, in the first week of May. Ooh. Wow, I love it. And then we also have success and growth here. So thank you so much. I would just say thankful, and I'm hearing that you need to definitely give gratitude now. Give gratitude for where you are, where you've come from, because there's great things coming towards you. And as long as you stay in this place of gratitude, you will feel a lot better, and it'll be easier moving into this next phase. Okay, so continue to know that you are growing, and success is right there waiting for you. Okay. We also have the sun. The sun came out in reverse, but nonetheless, this is still about illumination, love, opening up, things of that nature. So by this being in reverse, this is also 19. I do want to show you that. This being in reverse, this also could be indicative of children, help that you may be receiving. Again, this is all angel assistance that you're receiving to get help financially, rewards, family. And this right here to me is family here, family and love here. So let's go ahead and move on to your second week. We have sacred wisdom here. So this is about universe making moves on your behalf. Now, this is definitely similar to all of the readings I've had thus far. Like I said, I'm not sure what's happening this second to third week of May, but things are shifting. The cards are coming out a little differently. You'll have a little slightly different message, but the shift is still occurring the same within the same second or third week of May. So let's see what this sacred wisdom, what this universal change is assisting you guys on here. Thank you, Spirit. Because like I said, it's time to go. So this is you guys leaving behind that waiting, leaving behind that anxiety. And you have the universe at your beck and call. And if you don't know that you're loved, I want to tell you and sit here and tell you right now, you are loved. The universe loves you. God loves you. Angels love you. The connections you have around you. If you are feeling in this place of a dump and where you feel like you need to just get out of it and you want to get out, just reach up. And I'm telling you, just reach up and you will be able to get what it is that you need. Just know that you are coming out of this place of stagnancy and things are moving in a positive direction. If you have been scared, just know that all you have to do is call on God, call on your spirit guides, and know that your higher self and your child self are there to comfort you. You are never alone. So sacred wisdom is opening up your heart, okay? This is about healing your heart chakra, helping you open this up. You know, this is about you receiving the love that you really wanted. Like if some of you felt alone, felt restless, felt like you just were tired, you were just over it, you were trying to reconsider your direction, I just feel like you're going to finally be opening up to this now. You're just going to have the opportunity because the universe is going to help. Ooh, my. The universe is going to help open you up. It was a lot that came out, and I don't even know how they came out because it was just way too many. So I'm going to do this one more again. Y'all like that? One more again. Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys are going to start to see things for what they really are. Again, leaving behind falsehoods and illusions. You're going to start to see things clearly because the universe is going to show it to you. You guys also will be able to hone in more so on your intuition. You will be. This is similar to your. This is your High Priestess card here. This is about you listening and hearing for what it is that you need. And this is about you, again, this angel assistance and this sacred wisdom of the universe giving you guidance. And so this is you being able to listen and hear. So maybe, you know, I feel like some of you may not have been able to listen, or you weren't listening, or you weren't hearing from the spiritual realm, from your guides, from your higher self into what was best for you, because maybe you were bogged down with basic things. But nonetheless, you're going to start to hear clearly this second week of May. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to these boundaries. So we have boundaries in reverse here. So this is about usually you setting boundaries, or some of you may have been a little lackadaisical when it comes to boundaries. Because maybe you've been in limbo in regards to where you wanted to go, and you've just been observing to see what was going on, see what people will do. Like, it's like, I feel like some of you purposely did this. Like, this is what I'm feeling right now. Like, some of you were like, go ahead. Let me go ahead and give you a foot. Take a yard. Heck, take a mile. Let me see what you do with it. You know, so this is about you observing people as you give them, I feel like you've given them the rope to pretty much hang themselves. So nonetheless, with these boundaries here, I feel like, you know, this is you trying. I feel like some of you no longer have hope when it comes to a situation and that you have closed off. Again, this could be career, this could be love, this could be children even. Okay, so we have your sacral chakra here. So this is you feeling more balanced when it comes to, you know, your second chakra, your orange chakra. This is about you no longer feeling that sense of anxiety anymore. This is coming out of that place, that anxious feeling. This is about healing that. So I feel like by some of you releasing some people and moving on and just observing things from what it is, like you may have lost hope in regards to it, but nonetheless, you're okay. You're okay. You lost hope. You closed off, but you're okay. And then we have the World here. So this is about things blossoming out of this newness. So these are all major arcana. So these are all major changes that are occurring. So usually I would see you need to set boundaries. But let me see what this is. Because this could also be someone not respecting your boundaries. And they're just showing you who they really are. So let me just get clarity in regards to these boundaries, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you guys are in your power. You know your power at this time. So you're exuding that. You may be closing yourself off from people who you no longer want to have in your life. Like I feel like you observing. Like I said, it's like you're hanging you're giving someone the rope to hang themselves. This third week here. It's almost like you're setting someone up. Sagittarius. I'm telling you, that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like somebody's setting someone up. Like, you're just watching from afar and letting them do what they're going to do. And you're not saying nothing about it. You're just like, go ahead. And it could be somebody that's well-to-do who may have been maybe providing illusions. And I just received strategy. Wow. So this definitely is a strategy that maybe some of you were tied up in a situation and you're now starting to exert your strength and you're just letting people just go and do their own thing. See where things go. This is a strategy. This is a strategy that's going to help you get closer and closer to your path. So this is allowing you to take the path that you want. So I feel like Sag. I love it. I just must say. But let's go into the fourth week. This is just freaking hilarious. And in regards to these boundaries, it's almost like you're ready to go. So you're like, I'm going to let someone hang themselves and so I can go. I'm so serious. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, retreats. At the end of the month, Sag is taking the time to retreat. Okay, let's see. Sag retreating. Okay. So, Sag, you're going to now dedicate the effort. This is for yourself. Like, I feel like you're going to finally give back to yourself. There's a dream come true that you're trying to bring forth. This is similar to the Nine of Cups. So you're ready to dedicate the effort to move towards what you want. Your Nine of Cups, your wish come true. Yep. You guys are trying to move forward, and I feel like this is moving forward in love as well. Towards the end of the month, you're retreating so you can really, and I feel like some of you are going back to someone you love. This is the equivalent to the Six of Cups here. So this is about you reflecting on the past, maybe a past love. But nonetheless, you are starting to get more clarity into how you believe and what you believe and watching this grow successfully. So some of you may be retreating again, it's time to go, retreating from a situation that no longer serves you, that you done set somebody up. You're retreating from a situation that no longer serves you. And I feel like this was all divinely guided, you know. You had to receive assistance. It's like, you know, I just had a conversation not too long ago and someone was telling me, well, I don't have any control over anything. And that's so true. Like a lot of times we feel like we have control over something or someone. And even when it comes to marriage, we're like, oh, but I want to be married. And then when you get in it, you're like, you know, but nonetheless, sometimes it was all you're doing and not the universe, not spirit. You know, I know in church I learned, you know, you have to, you know, still put forth effort. You can pray for anything, but you still have to put forth that effort. So at the end of the day, I just want to let you know, yes, I do come from a Christian background. And so if you have any questions about that, please go ahead and you can leave comments below. But yes, this is about you receiving that guidance and the universe working on your behalf. So at this time, this is you not necessarily making the moves necessary. This is God guiding you towards making these moves and helping you along the way. This is like someone, you guys are powerful. This is like manifestation capability. You have it going on right now, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to your love reading. We're already 20 minutes in. Let's go ahead and start your love reading for Sagittarius. This will be from May 1st through the 7th only. We just went through your general read for the entire month of May. So now if you're going to roll out, thumbs up. I love you guys. But now we're going to go into your love reading. This is about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. This is also going to be past, present, and future. If the past resonates with you, then most likely the rest will resonate with you. Sometimes it will seem like it goes vice versa. Also, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this is a general read. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. Also, make sure if you would like something more personal to you, my information is definitely below. I did open my books back up, so enjoy that option as well. And like I said, we will continue the love reading over on Vimeo, where you can continue to see the extended love reading. I also want to bring to your attention that I do have a Patreon channel there. I think I may start doing the divine feminine and masculine, but that's only $1 a month in order to be a part of that group over there. So that's for some people who are really trying to go on a different journey, go closer to your spiritual journey and get a little more information. The bonus readings that I have over there are about your journey, about what you're going through. And we talk more about the truth of things. It's not as much about love as it is about loving yourself. So in your awakening experience, things of that nature, what you're going through. So there are different tiers over on Patreon where you can join us there as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Was that a long spiel or what? I know y'all like, yup. Past for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Let's uplift the vibrations of Sagittarius as we move into this past, present, and future reading for love, for their partner, for them and their partner. Okay. Okay. Very soon decide what it is that you want, so it will clearly come to you. So it will come to you now. Present. What do we have for the present for Sagittarius energy? Okay. Booyah. Soulmate, yes, this is the one. Near future, Lord. You guys have some awesome energy this month. I'm a Saggy moon. Woo, woo. I'm looking forward to it because I'm telling you, I watch my sun and my north node, and I'm like, eh? My north node's in Libra, by the way. In their future, we have keeping an open mind. Wow. Sag. Okay. I hope you guys love this. I'm just telling you, this is much lighter than some of my other readings. I must tell you. Thank you so much, Sag. So in the past, we have very soon clearly decide what it is you want. So it will come to you now. Hey. All right. So Sagittarius. Okay. So it was a decision you had to make in the past here. Ooh, wow. It's coming on out. Okay, so this was a conversation that some of you needed to have in regards to some competition that was going on. So you may be in a relationship where maybe more than one person, but there was some competitive energy going on, and that you had to make a decision in regards to, because you needed to make a decision on whether or not you was going to bring this to an end. Okay, so there was, that's the death. That's also indicative of Scorpio, but that's, you had to decide whether or not you was going to bring a relationship to the end. This is the Four of Cups. This is in reverse. So it's like you're finally making moves, because usually the Four of Cups is about that boredom, not sure if you know what you want to do, not sure if you want to keep going, whatever it is. But let's see. What else happened here in the past, Spirit, that they had to decide on? So this was a decision that Sagittarius had to make in regards to love. Ooh, all right. Yeah, okay, so there was definitely some conflicting energy. Some of you had been sneaking around, or there might have been some deception that's happening to you. This could be you or the other person. Like I said, this could go vice versa, but this is that conflict energy. There were arguments in regards to just deception, things of that nature, someone feeling deceived. And then I see someone coming in that wants to bring forth a offer. So this could be you, Sag, finally feeling like you're ready to put forth an offer, okay? Let's go ahead and start with your soulmate energy. What's going on with the soulmate energy for Sagittarius, for the current energy? So if the past resonated with you, like I said, the future may as well. Okay? And the current and the future may as well. And then we'll also, like I said, go and look at your mate, and that may resonate more with you, but nonetheless. Okay. So in regards to your soulmate, some of you weren't talking or not talking to your soulmate this first month or what have you. This is like you're not telling your soulmate something. Clarify, Spirit. Okay, you may not be telling them about this offer, this decision that you've made, that you want to put forth this tangible offer of loyalty, of dedication. This may have been coming in very slowly, and maybe your partner has not been seeing it because of the conflict and the deception, because of the arguments. So it looks like this may still be going on. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. We have the Chariot right here. So this is about lack of forward movement. So some of you may not be communicating with your soulmate about something that has stalled and stopped working. This is possibly keeping you up at night because there are children involved here. And then I also see travel. So you guys may be apart from your family at this time as well. You may be apart from your loved one at this time as well. So we have 8 of Wands and we have 9 of Pentacles. So you may be away from your partner or your soulmate at this time due to finances. You may be trying to get your finances in order because we do have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is about, and this is also the gratitude card. So this is about you also trying to see things for what they really are. Because it looks like some of you have had options or have options, and you're recognizing now that maybe you are in an unequally yoked situation, but yet you have hope that something's going to survive, that you're going to be able to have a new beginning, that what was no longer growing in the past, you may want to turn it around. I'm seeing now the Hierophant. So there may be no growth in a relationship or marriage, and you may be trying to go back to. Oh, I'm seeing 2 cards of coming back. I'm seeing 2 messages of going back to someone you trust. I'm trying to get your finances in order. You also are moving towards prosperity, and you also have the Wheel of Fortune. You have prosperity. You also have more prosperity here. So there's a lot of prosperity that comes in with your soulmate. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have destruction here. So this is the Tower. So this is about things. Maybe you're not communicating what's going on with your soulmate because there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't want your soulmate to know. Let's go ahead and move on to the near future. I feel like there's something else. How are you feeling in regards to the soulmate, Sagittarius? How are you feeling in regards? And I want you to see this card, guys, because this is that message I want to show you guys. This is like this divine union feel. Now, I'm going through my own experience as well, and some of you may be going through it as well, but this is like where you just want to be up on each other. Like, you know, you really don't want to be out of this person's presence. It's like when you're in the presence of this person gives you this sense of security. You feel like you're safe, like you are renewed when you're in the company of your divine masculine or feminine. So I just want to show you what this looks like, because this is what a divine union looks like. And it's an understanding union. It is a compassionate union. So let's see how you're feeling in regards to the soulmate, spirit. Okay, so you're ready for a new day to dawn, but I feel like it's in reverse. It's been on hold for a while, so it came up in reverse. This is number 1. This is similar to the Fool. You guys received the Fool also in reverse. So this is about you wanting to have a brand new start with your soulmates. Okay, I feel like more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. How else does Sag feel about their soulmate? And this to me is a divine union. This is not just a soulmate. This is a twin flame energy as well. Thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling this urge to tell you guys, I'm feeling like this war of emotion right now in regards to this person. So for Sag, for you and your partner, I'm feeling like this pull, this energy, and it may be a sense of sadness as well because you may be separated from this person at this time. It's an overwhelming feeling that's coming over me at this time. So I feel like this is what Spirit's wanting me to communicate with you. Like this is this overwhelming feeling. Whoever this is, and between you and your partner, this is this overwhelming abundance of heart pouring that I'm feeling like someone's opening up and really wants to pour out their heart. All right, yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. So keeping an open mind. So keep an open mind, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius keeping an open mind. And oh, by the way, at the end of the bottom of the deck, we had children. We were talking about children earlier. Your love life is being affected by children. So here, this is about keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation. Some of you may not even be in your divine union. You may be separated, or you may be married to someone else, or it may be something else going on, and you're like, well, hold up, what's going on here? Like, this, it shouldn't be this way. So you may have thought that your husband or wife was, and that may not necessarily be the case. So let's go ahead and get a little more clarity in regards to this. You keeping an open mind. So Sagittarius is trying to keep an open mind. Okay. So this is challenging for you, Sagittarius. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is about this feeling challenging for you. Some of you may feel abandoned by someone in the near future. Maybe you were abandoned by someone. It could be you were abandoned by your soulmate. But I do want to show you in it, and I just saw 3033 come up. So it may be due to a third party situation. So this may be challenging for you. So you're having a hard time keeping an open mind about the future right now, because times are so challenging, and maybe you still got to detach. Because I'm seeing here that in the near future, there's detachment. And this is all orchestrated by the divine. This is the wheel of fortune. This is things had to happen this way in regards to this love. These are the same messages that came out in your monthly read, because there's healing required. So the reason why you're feeling stagnant or not quite sure if this is going to work out, you're trying to keep an open mind in regards to the situations, because some healing is still required. This is, some of you maybe have lost hope because maybe you've been separated from your partner. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and move on and find out about your partner right now. Thank you. Let's find out about your partner. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, guys. This is for Sagittarius for May 1st through the 7th. Past for their partner. How's their partner feeling in the past? Sagittarius partner feeling in the past. Listen to. So there could be a partner. I'm seeing an unrequited love here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius may have been in a relationship where there was unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then we have your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is about you changing your belief about that. Like, so if you, some of you may have been married, that's normally my marriage card. And when I see it in reverse, this is about someone feeling like they need to come out of something because it's no longer serving them. It no longer is what they thought it was supposed to be. Maybe they've changed their beliefs and how they were raised, and now they have a new mindset on how they want to move forward. So as a result, it looks like they are no longer attracted to one person here. How they currently feeling, Spirit? Thank you. How they currently feeling? How Sagittarius partner currently feeling? So right now, so whoever this is, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then we have in the near future, thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Expressing your love. So we have expressing your love here in the near future. So this really is about Sagittarius partner feeling like things are not going to work out. They were feeling like it wasn't. So if they were in a commitment, they're feeling like they need to get out. Whatever they believed in the past, they no longer believe that. This is what happened here in the past. They started to no longer feel that. And then flirt is usually, to me, about extending your lighthearted nature. Flirt is usually about a relationship that's just started. And so when I normally see this, this is about someone not taking their relationship seriously. But this right here is letting me know that they are taking it seriously, like they're really in their head over this. And then we have expressing your love in the near future. So we'll get a little more information about this on the other side on Vimeo. My information is below if you would like to see the extended read. I'm telling you, your partner's energy is a lot different than your energy, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you guys noticed the shift, but nonetheless, make sure you guys thumbs up before you leave. I love you guys. Make sure you hit the bell also. I don't know if I told you the spiel, but sometimes you don't know when your video has come out because YouTube will only send you like 2 or 3 of the notifications if you do not hit the bell button. So if you do not hit the bell button, you will not know when your specific reading is out. So I would suggest you go ahead and do that. Encourage you to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if this is the end, then I will see you. If this is the end, if this is the end, then I will see you guys next week. Blessings, love, and light. Bye, Sag.